Hi, I'm Tony Wrighton, and this is GW Slice. All the stories you need to know from the world of golf, and a few that you don't. There can only be one place to start this week's show, and that is at the Players' Championship, more specifically its signature hole. We all love the island green at TPC Sawgrass, but not as much as Robert Streb, who had his 60-degree wedge made in the hole's honour. It was on the 17th green where Rickie Fowler won this year's Players' Championship thanks to his third birdie of the day on the hole meant to be the scariest in golf. Not bad for a player who, as we told you last week, was voted most overrated in an anonymous survey of his fellow Tour pros. A number of Fowler's colleagues weighed in on the matter following his win. Presumably none of them voted for him. It was the perfect riposte from Rickie, who kept a dignified silence when asked about the subject. Unsurprisingly, that can't be said of Ian Poulter, who tied for top spot in the poll. Former PGA of America President Ted Bishop put his foot in his mouth again. Less than 6 months after he infamously called Ian Poulter a lil girl, Bishop seemed to support the overrated tag, which inevitably riled the Englishman. Bishop quickly backtracked, probably best to leave the joke to the professionals, Ted. Bubba Watson's game also came in for some criticism this week. Fortunately, Bubba didn't seem to mind, as it was from his son, Caleb.
Your playing is disgusting.
As it wouldn't be a GW Slice without a video of Watson doing something weird, here's this week's offering. Make of it what you will.
Bubba Watson here with my new safety goggles. Lemon head me like a boss. Mama, we made it!
You can't unsee that, can you? And just for good measure, here is that man Bubba again, this time being caught out by Chess and Hadley.
Simon, watch. Bubba, look up. Bubba, look up, please.
That's all for today's GW Slice. Feel free to keep in touch with us on the usual social media platforms. You can head to Golfing World TV on Twitter to find out more about our Q&A with resident expert Simon Holmes. We'll see you next week, and we promise there will be no more of Bubba's hairy chest.